From a janitor to a fashion mogul, the story of Duwan Chang is the very definition of the American dream. He's the visionary co-founder of Forever 21, a brand that completely changed the way we think about fashion. Alongside his wife, Jin-Suk Chang, he built a global retail empire from a single small store. Forever 21 became a household name, making trendy clothes affordable for millions. But their journey wasn't a straight line to the top. It was filled with incredible highs and devastating lows. This is the story of how a struggling immigrant built one of the most recognizable fashion brands in the world. A tale of determination, innovation, and incredible resilience. Duwan Chang was born in South Korea in 1954 into a modest family. Growing up, he learned the value of hard work and humility, values that would define his entire life. Fueled by a desire for a better future, he and his wife, Jin-Suk, made the life-changing decision to immigrate to the United States in 1981. They landed in Los Angeles with very little money but a world of hope. Life was tough. To support his family, Duwan worked 3 jobs simultaneously. He was a janitor, a gas station attendant, and a coffee shop worker. It was during these long hours that he not only forged an unbreakable work ethic, but also started to notice something interesting. While pumping gas, he saw that the people driving the nicest cars were all in the apparel business. A seed was planted. He realized there was a huge demand for trendy, affordable clothes, especially among the younger crowd in Los Angeles. This simple observation would soon become the foundation for a billion-dollar empire. With a small savings of just $11,000, Duwan and Jin-Suk took a leap of faith. In 1984, they opened their very first store in Highland Park, Los Angeles. It was a humble 900 square foot space called Fashion 21, and it was initially aimed at the local Korean American community. The response was immediate and overwhelming. In its first year alone, the tiny store brought in an astonishing $700,000 in sales. This incredible success proved their concept was a winner. Encouraged, Chang decided to think bigger. He renamed the brand Forever 21, a name that perfectly captured the feeling of eternal youth and staying on trend, appealing to a much wider audience. This wasn't just a name change. It was the birth of a fast fashion giant. Forever 21's growth was explosive. It quickly became a leader in the fast fashion industry by perfecting a few key strategies. First, and most importantly, was affordability. Duwan Chang's core mission was to make style accessible to everyone. By keeping prices low, the brand attracted a massive and diverse customer base who wanted to look good without breaking the bank. Second was their incredible speed. Forever 21 mastered the art of getting designs from the runway to the retail floor in just a matter of weeks. This agility meant they were always ahead of the curve, constantly offering new, exciting styles that kept shoppers coming back for more. Third was their aggressive expansion. Throughout the 2000s, Forever 21 began opening huge, multi-level stores in major shopping malls across the country, and then the world. At its peak, the brand had over 800 stores in 57 countries. Their vibrant stores, filled with an endless variety of trendy clothes and loud music, became a go-to destination for millennials. It wasn't just a store, it was a cultural experience. Part of the brand's genius was its marketing. Duwan Chang wasn't just selling clothes, he was selling a lifestyle. The company's iconic yellow shopping bags became instantly recognizable. If you looked at the bottom of these bags, you'd find a small inscription, John 3:16. This was a subtle nod to Chang's devout Christian faith, and it became a unique part of the brand's identity. This, combined with trend-driven merchandise and collaborations with celebrities, cemented Forever 21's place as a cultural phenomenon. It was more than just a brand. It was a symbol of youth, style, and accessibility for an entire generation. But as the old saying goes, What goes up must come down. Despite its incredible success, Forever 21 began to face serious headwinds as the retail world started to change. The rapid rise of e-commerce giants challenged their brick-and-mortar model. At the same time, consumer attitudes were shifting. Shoppers became more conscious of sustainability and the environmental impact of fast fashion, which put brands like Forever 21 under a microscope. The company also faced numerous lawsuits from designers and other brands who accused them of copying designs, a common pitfall in the fast-paced fashion industry. Their aggressive expansion strategy also backfired. Many of the massive international stores were underperforming and draining resources. The empire was overextended. By 2019, the financial strain became too much, and Forever 21 filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. It was a shocking fall from grace. The company was forced to close hundreds of stores worldwide and completely restructure its operations, marking the end of an era for the fast fashion titan. Even after the bankruptcy, the Wanchang's story isn't one of failure. It's one of resilience. The brand emerged from bankruptcy in 2020 under new ownership, but Chang remained involved in a strategic role, refusing to give up on the company he built from scratch. The new Forever 21 is trying to reinvent itself, focusing more on e-commerce, exploring more sustainable practices, and working to reconnect with its core customers in a new retail landscape. So what is the legacy of Du Wanchang and Forever 21? His journey from an immigrant working multiple jobs to the founder of a global fashion brand is a powerful source of inspiration for entrepreneurs everywhere. There's no denying the massive impact Forever 21 had on the retail industry. It democratized fashion, making trendy styles available to millions of people who couldn't afford designer labels. While the brand has faced valid criticism, its role in shaping modern retail is undeniable. The Wanchang's unwavering faith, relentless work ethic, and visionary leadership offer timeless lessons. He built an empire, watched it crumble, and still found the strength to help rebuild it. His journey is a powerful reminder that with a clear vision, incredible determination, and the resilience to weather any storm, anything is possible. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this story as inspiring as we did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more stories about the people who change our world. See you in the next video.